Okay, to update this tutorial so that it will work with Minecraft version 1.2.5, there are a couple of minor changes to the code that you must implement. The first thing is here where it says public string version in your mod_block class or mod_base class. You simply have to change it to public string get version, so you just add get before version. And then after this public string get version part, you have to add public void load, two brackets like that, and then two squiggly brackets. And once you do that, you should notice that there will be no more squiggly lines up here where there were before, where it says mod_block. If you're using the new mod loader, template, I will have already changed the template so that you don't have to worry about these two changes. But if you're using the old template, then you can just add these yourself. And the last thing you have to do is here, these three errors are all caused by the same thing because the name of this function has changed in mod loader. Because all they've done is they've changed the capitals. So register block now has a lowercase r, and you notice that error goes away. Add name now has a lowercase a, and add recipe also has a lowercase a. And so now there should be no more errors in your mod_block class, and there shouldn't be any errors in your Henry block class either, or whatever your block class is called. And one last thing, when I made this tutorial, originally I used the data value 97 here, but if you Google the Minecraft data values, because in past updates since I made this tutorial, they've added a couple of new blocks. So if you look at the data values, 97 is now taken. So basically, you just have to pick another number. I'll just load this picture so I can show you easier. Come on. Okay, see, so value 97 here is now taken by these three different types of stone brick, which did not exist when I originally made the tutorial. So you can't use those numbers anymore. You have to use a number above 124, but don't use a number way too big. So I would recommend less than 300 or like 250. Your safest bet is using 125 actually. Now, when I filmed this tutorial, originally I was using Edit Rocket, but now I'm using Eclipse. The code is all the same, so these changes, if you're still using Edit Rocket or if you're using another program, the code is the same. But if you're using Eclipse, you have to be aware of where you need to put your texture now. What you need to do is go to your MCP folder. You take your texture for the block. The texture has to be whatever you called it here, obviously. And what you do is you go into the folder called Eclipse in your MCP, go into Client, Bin, and this is where you put all your textures. You'll notice I already have mine here, but yours will only have the Argo folder, Net folder, and then there'll be this start.class. So anyways, you just paste your textures in here and make sure they have the same name with the same extension and the same capitals. And that should fix all the problems so that this tutorial will work for Minecraft version 1.2.5. Enjoy!